skills.
Yeah, cooling off, knows how to cool off there, Josh. And Josh actually got a great time lapse of tonight's sunset.
Yeah, some incredible views over downtown Portland, really all across the Pacific Northwest, thanks to the upper layers of the atmosphere having a bit of that smoke, all from the flat fire that continues to burn just west of the Medford area. But it does give us some pretty pictures, a lot of oranges and reds along the horizon from earlier today, and we'll likely see maybe one or two more of those incredible sunsets over the next day or two, as today's highs managed to get up into the upper 80s for the Willamette Valley. Just to put it all into perspective, 83 is that normal daytime high temperature for Portland for the middle, if not the end of July. Of course, we've been surpassing that quite frequently, but just on the east side of the Cascades, try the triple digits. So I think we'll take 88 degrees in Portland as opposed to Pendleton at about 103 earlier this afternoon, as we take a beautiful live look at the Tillicum Crossing Bridge there in downtown Portland, as our skies still remain cloud-free. 71 degrees out of PDX, as we will likely be sliding back into the 60s come the early morning hours, and not falling much from there. We're going to ride out in towards the low 60s at best, as our winds remain out of the northwest at about 6 miles per hour, and those winds will eventually help for that cloud coverage to start to increase for the Willamette Valleys. We're picking up on a bit of that marine layer along the coast right now, but the Cascades will remain cloud-free, and just about the same for the rest of the state as we march our way to the week's end. It's unfortunate that some of those clouds that we'll start to see increasing tonight and tomorrow morning not able to produce any moisture for us, as about 75% of the Beaver State currently sits under some form of drought. Just last week, we saw the severe drought once again fall over the high terrain of the Cascades, as Portland is living up to its typical July pattern as the driest month typically seen, with right now only a trace on the books. That puts us below average by nearly 4/10 of an inch. No surprise, as a ridge of high pressure has been the dominant weather feature over the past several days, driving all that desert southwest heat right up into western Oregon and Washington. But we do get a break from that as this trough starts to press its way in, helping to cool down our temperatures just in time for Sunday and into Monday. So there's those clouds increasing for tonight and the start of the day tomorrow. It's all going to determine our afternoon temperatures tomorrow. If it mixes out a little bit earlier, then we'll see those temperatures warmer. If the clouds take us closer to about lunchtime, then we might see temperatures closer to the low to mid 80s. But regardless, we will be back up in the 80s tomorrow. We do it all over again on Saturdays. We approach about 90 degrees. 62 comes sunrise tonight. Winds out of the northwest at about 5 to 10. Tomorrow, expecting to get back up into the upper 80s. Winds out of the north at about 5 to 10. We'll start the day off with some cloud coverage, and then that will start to dissipate later in the mid-morning hours. But you'll notice a bit of a cooling trend once we get on the other side of Saturday. Back to the mid-80s Sunday, low 80s Monday. I think a lot of us will be honing in on the start of next week as the dry, sunny skies continue well into the middle of next week. So this is just the hot and dry weather pattern that we typically see here in the month of July. Liz.
Josh, thanks.